1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Surprised you didn't say it like the count this time, because we just experienced the paranormal. I think you have enough. Honestly, maybe you actually have to buy the energy tank to actually open up other things. Might be a little weird, but... Hey, you got 400 out of 400 energies. Whatever that means. It's got the stuff you need, like electrolytes.
Because it's... a chip?
You need to see Idiocracy. That movie's fantastic. Do you have anything to change out with when it comes to equipment?
It doesn't change anything.
Round stone! I don't think that's necessary to, you know, upgrading your drill. Samurai armor.
It's so beautiful.
So I'm guessing that's just like,
It's treasure collectibles.
oh man, it's not even something that you could wear. Just
It'd be cool if you could.
Cumbersome samurai armor inside of a giant drilling mech.
Come to think of it, I think there was a cheat to change her look.
That's weird.
I don't remember what it was. I might look that up.
Does it change her to Dig Dug?
No, but like changes her outfit to like other things.
Other things?
I think there might be a construction worker one.
Uh-huh.
Where she has like a little helmet on.
Uh-huh. You mean she's actually using regulations and, you know, taking care of herself? Because, God forbid, something that you drill and crumbles falls on your head and kills you.
I know there's a police outfit, too.
You'd be lobotomized just like the ghost that we'd killed. Sunken ruins. Oh,
That's how hard we drilled.
Now it's a water level, ain't it? And somehow...
I don't remember water level.
And somehow your drill is going to be effective within the water. Right. You don't even look like you could fit through that door. This reminds me of some of the ice levels in Mega Man, where there's just these giant blocks of ice that you need to just deal with. Yeah, because everybody in platformer games love busy work. Wait, we just killed the ghost! Why are there still paranormal happenings in it? Don't you think there should... Maybe there should be cultists left.
There's a necromancer. Look, they have moons on their head. And they look like they're wearing luchador masks.
That's probably just because the paint around their eyes.
Yeah.
And maybe that a skeleton would probably be a fairly common look for a luchador. That may be stereotypical. I don't know. What's not right is the fact that this still seems to be an Aztec place with all... With all this reference to, I would say, Egyptian ruins. Oh god, my fears have happened.
Whoa there, boss! Watch out for the water up ahead!
I was gonna say, it looks like it's Barbasol for your comb back there. Normally, your drill dozer can't go in the water. But if I install in some special equipment, notably maybe I should have done that beforehand, you should be able to go underwater. Why don't you wait until you're equipped with the right stuff, eh?
Canadians.
Wait. So...
I might have to come back to
come
go to
back
another,
to this level?
To go to another section of the level.
Okay.
Wait, what?
No, just don't.
The same
Where
thing.
there, brush. Normally drill dozer equipment
That's
can't
annoying.
be equipped with the right stuff. What?
I guess so you don't kill yourself.
Well, they could have just given you, like, a whoa.
Oh god.
Why is there an old lady's face on this thing? Oh, great, another character. You know what? I'm just gonna give it to you.
Diamond, where is the diamond?
I was almost certain that you were gonna go for the exact same voice. It's like, hey, this person's old too. I can do an old voice for this.
Diamond, it calls to me.
It's actually two old women.
The diamond.
Oh, I guess if you...
The diamond is the fountain of youth. To experience youth again. Tea. Hey now, it's that annoying little girl from the Red Dozers. Yes, the treasure is ours.
Wait, that doesn't seem like a response to the next thing. Oh, I was gonna... Okay, so she's part submarine. I honestly thought she was like two sisters in sharing an iron lung.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Dude, you're gonna kill them! they need that apparatus to survive.
They're old. Who cares?
Well, apparently within this episode, I think that my brother has just come out in favor of euthanasia. That's a revelation.
When they're evil and exploring ruins and shooting me, yeah.
It's just weird stipulations.
They sound like chickens whenever I hit them.
Now this definitely reminds me of a Sonic boss.
Yeah.
It's very much like the boss,
Yeah.
the first boss in the first actual boss in 3, not the. Oh wait, what? I'm guessing that was an easy fucking boss. Is that all of what we'll see of those older gents? Older gals?
Sure. I don't think so.
Answer come.
Hey, it's a pair of crazy thief ladies. They must have found the treasure in the ruins.
That's how the stealing business goes. We'll just steal it back. But it looks like they left us a nice little gift. Try using the propeller to move through the water. Just spin the drill to grill.
To grill?
Spin the drill to grill through the will like a submarill.
It's the worst rap ever. Are you sure this will work, Guillermo?
Did you hear what I just said? I'm having a stroke.
Be careful out there, boss.
So do you replace the drill with this propeller?
No. If you get into trouble, take a look at the help file.
That's the second time that they said, alright, so, and you just explode. Why did your face kind of stretch out there?
Yeah, she's wearing a mask.
Oh, it's... Where the fuck did you get that?
It's her welding mask.
Oh, so this person... Jill Dozer actually cares about safety, but she doesn't wear a construction hat. I guess she probably just folds those pigtails over and hope for the best. Silence.
I'm just trying... This is just weird.
Why?
It's so slow.
Well, generally water levels are pretty slow. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you once again. For the image softly creeping, like did seed while I was sleeping.
Okay. So it's just an animation.
I really dislike how long it takes. It just still looks so weird. It looks like the face stretches.
Sort of like in Yoshi's Island. Or, yeah, Island?
She now looks like an enemy in Yoshi's Island. You know,
fish.
You know you're killing an indigenous species right now. They could
it's
very well be
indigenous.
endangered. Oh, well, apparently that's the sound of my brother not caring about the animals he kills.
There's nothing that says it's endangered. Indigenous just means it lives there.
We're all indigenous somewhere. Ain't that deep?
It would be... I guess it would be better to kill a non-indigenous species because it's an invasive species that's doing damage to the ecosystem, probably, but...
Those are the sort of things that makes us want to build a wall around our country. I will not have that. We need to open up... Never mind.
No.
Oh, apparently my brother's coming out as he's for Republican, and he's also... Well, I don't care if you're Republican. He's for wall building, and he's also pro-euthanasia.
No.
What great standards to bring to this channel.
I'm talking about, like, the frogs in Australia. Or toads, actually, but...
I don't know if I actually talked about... I think I previously talked about that rat problem that was created for a German town from what originally was going to be Dracula, but Nosferatu. I also, strangely enough, there's definitely a couple of places where animals you don't necessarily think of being as pests. There are infestations and problems. Like, I'm fairly certain there's a place within, I think it's an island of Japan, that has a rabbit problem.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I mean, like, yeah, maybe you'll like rabbits, and maybe some of the rabbits are nice, but, I mean, when there's, like, a billion fucking rabbits making a billion other rabbits, because they breed, you know, like, rabbits...
No, why would rabbits breed like rabbits?
It might be a problem.
That's ridiculous. Rabbits have better morals than that.
They have butter morals.
Yes, they also make lots of butter. That's where butter actually comes from, is rabbits.
Buttered rabbit.
That probably is a thing.
Well,
butter glazed roasted rabbit.
Oh man,
It's so slow.
I definitely think that you commentating on that is definitely going to make any of the
so
viewers
painful.
seem it feel.
It looks like spoons are on my drill.
It just looks like, well, if it was just spoons, maybe you actually didn't really need to wait and, you know, beat up an old woman to get the tools to go swimming.
Yeah, the propeller's just in my backpack. I use my lunch
Well,
spoons.
be careful not to, you know, lift your head up during that. Can you go across it? Okay.
No.
Okay. So this won't do that. Oh! Well, is it like those games that you hate? If you touch the side of the spikes, do you die?
I don't know.
Do you know?
I don't really want to test it.
Is that like a
Such a stupid
Shy Guy
mechanic.
memorial? It's like, I'm thinking of it like a Greek mythological creature with the face of a shy guy. And
More water.
animation once again.
Evolution! Your
Drill Dozer drills it too.
into Sea Dozer. Oh, whoa, fucking Christ.
Oh, that. I know it's Game Freaks, but come on, guys. You gotta come up with something that's a little more better than just reusing a Staryu.
It doesn't look like Staryu.
Well, it's like a purple Staryu.
It's a starfish.
Whatever.
Can't get mad at them using starfish shape.
They are not allowed to reuse any animal that they had ever created a Pokemon with. Especially for Pokemon, because there's just too many Mises.
Mises.
You know, I'm joking, I actually don't care, but I actually do think there's probably, what, like 20 mice-type Pokemon you could probably think of? I picked up...
Do you count Pikachus and things like that? Or are you just talking about the...
Are
like,
you fucking kidding me? Pikachu, of course, is a fucking mouse.
Well, what about the other electric things that are sort of like Pikachu, but not really?
Yes.
Ah, damn it. Try not to...
How would I not count... If I count Pikachu, how would I not count...
No, I mean...
Minos and... Well, is it not... It's not Minos and Menos, is it?
It's Mina, or, Minum and Plusle. Or that thing.
Wonderful. So why would I not count those if I counted Pikachu?
What about, like, Pachirizo?
Fuck if I know what
Which
that
is like a flying squirrel?
Alright, fine. Rodents. I'll say rodents.
And
And then that's maybe too... Alright,
how
whatever.
many rodents are there in the world?
Probably more than people. Types
course
of
so.
rodents? Probably...
More than apes?
Sure. I don't know where you get that statistic, but probably.
No,
Maybe.
how many apes are there? You can probably count them on your hands.
What are you talking about?
Of apes, not... I'm not talking about...
Primates?
Well, apes in general, not monkeys. Monkeys aren't apes.
Wait, are you talking about... Wait, what are you talking about? Talking about Pokemon-based apes or apes within our...
In the real world.
I'm assuming there's more than 5.
Well, yes. I said on your hands. Plural.
Well,
Yay, speed!
I don't want to bring this up, but
Speed!
I lost my arm... I lost my
Speed!
arm in a horrible, you know, gardening accident. I was using a hedge clipper, and is that the thing with the plastic wire?
No, that's a weed whacker.
I was using a weed whacker, and I just tripped, and it took my arm clean off. It's gonna be like
More
5
ghosts.
seconds until we get back into the water. And it reminds me of when I was a kid, I would never get out of the pool.
Or when Mom almost dislocated your arm when you wouldn't leave the beach.
Yeah, that's probably like being a little hyperbolic.
No, you were in a sling for a couple weeks after that.
No, I don't remember that at all.
You were like 4?
I know I don't have that good of a memory.
Stardust.
Another gardening accident. This time it was a hedge clipper. I fell on it. Just took out the side of my lobes.
Your lobes? I thought you were talking about your arm.
Well, no, I'm saying why I have a bad memory was another gardening accident, and a hedge clipper took out my lobes. But I still don't remember that. Yeah, whatever. It's probably not even that interesting of a story. It's just me being. It's just me being a
trying to run away from Mom while she was
spoiled
holding
bitch. Well, our mother was, trying to be a parent and not wanting to stay in the beach, for like an extra hour and get fucking home, wash the sand off, and, actually...
The sun was setting, that's why we were leaving.
And zombies, they come out at night.
Yep. Especially at the beach.
As Houdini, WHODNI, the band says, the freaks come out at night. I always gotta be home by 10.
I can make it.
Just right before the fun was about to begin.
Are you quoting a song or something?
Yes.
I wouldn't know.
Well, honestly, even if you were, this sounds... even though I doubt Houdini would be one of those elitist bands, not saying anything against them.
Yes.
No, you're just gonna kill yourself. But, even if you were versed in many forms of music, even in 80s music, which Houdini was, I really don't think you'd know the band. They're... I don't even know if One Hit Wonder would even put it, because their One Hit Wonder was still sort of not that well known.
I've never heard of them.
But still, as I said, coming from you, that doesn't mean a lot for a whole lot of bands.
Well, I sort of think of it as, if I can know of them, or at least their song, they are well known.
Well, probably very well known. Like, I could probably think of a band. You may know the name, but who knows? I doubt you know any of their music.
I don't know half the bands that I like's music.
That's just sad, but I was gonna say, okay, I would throw out like a couple bands, like, alright, Stone Temple Pilots.
I've heard the name.
Alright. Well, there's that. You gotta go right! No! Well, maybe you could just... Ugh, so fun. That was a look at the camera, it's like, I think that guy would maybe regretted that.
Think about it, she sort of looks like the Splatoon things.
You know what? I actually do see that. And who knows, maybe because this is a Nintendo property created by Game Freaks, it wouldn't be that impossible for them to maybe reference back to this character.
It's only when she's doing that.
I don't know, I mean, like, you could say definitely something about the pigtails, like, the females with tuner or whatever. We don't have a Wii U. Has pigtails.
No, come back, no! No.
Are you really gonna go back for that?
Money! I'm a thief, I need money!
I'll drown for it, goddammit.
She doesn't need to breathe, she's not Sonic.
You say that as your oxygen tank starts to go empty. And then you gotta tap into your helium tank, and then you get too high, and then that banks out, and then you die.
No, I was pressing up. Damn it.
I think what you need to do is not press up, is you need to use third gear, because you can't...
Well, yeah, but I can't change direction if I'm already drilling.
Alright, you missed it again, so just don't...
Damn, too early.
Alright, there we go.
That's a great noise.
Why was that bleeding? No, there were red pixels coming off of that. You hit something.
Damn.
You hit something live. Honestly, it's kind of freaky. And if I know anything about starfish analogies, anatomy, that thing was gonna try to eat you through its own anus, which is also its mouth.
A lot of
Thank you, Gavin.
creatures like that do that.
Thank you, Gavin from Rooster Teeth, for that very eye-opening anatomy lecture. God, fuck me.
The anatomy lecture is not something you want. Especially from your teacher.
That was my nickname in
Ooh.
community college. Anatomy lecture.
Why aren't you in prison?
Well, I'm on the down low. Which might not be that good admitting it on a recorded tape, but you know what? Whatever happens, happens. Oh, this has got to be so fun.
I should just go the other way.
You think?
It's probably how I should do it.
Oh, man. Just go. I mean, like, I'm not saying that some of this stuff wouldn't be fun, but I think maybe, especially within these levels, they're maybe just kind of putting too much in your face at once. It kind of explains the reason why many people hate water levels, is they're generally sluggish. They grind everything to a halt. They're not generally fun. Now, that being said, I never thought that there's a picture that maybe we'll put up, but there's a thing of saying like how everybody hates water levels. It brings up a picture of Donkey Kong's water levels, which I've never had a problem with. In fact, I would say they're not only the best water levels I could think of in platforming games, they're fun in their own way. And I definitely enjoyed it. Why did you go back in?
There's another path that I think has some...
Okay.
Damn it. No.
Well, I'm not gonna have this. We're gonna cut this out. It's about 20 minutes in.
Oh, damn it. There's nothing there.
Well, alright, wonderful. It was definitely worth it. Thank you for that.
Screw you.
Yeah, I guess we'll leave it in. It's just, you know, great TV.
Yep. So we're on public television.
Wait, we're not? Then why did I pull money to get an ad on TV Guide?
Well, one, if you thought we were on public television, you know it's... You sort of pay to get on the public television.
Yeah, but I pulled an ad, an article as well, on the TV Guide magazine. What are we gonna do now? How am I gonna get that money back?
You're not?
Does TV Guide even exist?
Yes.
It's just in hotels.
It exists in, like, grocery stores.
You said this before. I have never once in my entire life seen... Well, okay, maybe the magazine. But, okay, the magazine. For a second, I thought you were going to try to tell me that the channel was being played.
No.
On... It's like, why would... You wouldn't even be able to see... It would be, like, in the top of the store that's at least, like, 10 feet above you. It's like, what's going on? I can't read this. Does that say Full House is on Nick Jr. or Nick at Night? Okay.
No, the guide. The channel, like, the only grocery store that would have TVs around would be, like, Costco.
I've been to Costco's. There's no TVs there.
I've seen them there. That's where Dad got our Sega.
Okay, you're traveling through time here again.
So? I'm saying it's not impossible.
Well, are you saying that they're playing channels on TVs that they're trying to sell, or they just have TVs within the store just generally...
They're trying to sell the TVs.
Well, that's different. And they usually just have those on, like, sports channels.
Or some movie that they're also selling.
Possibly. But, I bought... did I buy my TV at Costco?
I don't think so.
No, I think I did, because... I've been to Costco's. There's no TVs there. Like, I hate to be a commercial, but they got some really good deals on TVs there.
It's Costco.
And it was a cheap TV regardless. It was good TV, but it was like not. It was like 30 inches, I believe. But
isn't that big?
Yeah, it might not even be that big. I don't need a giant TV, especially for a small little room. I'm not one of those people who wants a 78-inch TV. Especially if they don't necessarily are that good at, like... I think that many of the features of the TVs will have won't necessarily be features that I want. One thing I despise, and not trying to be like a PC master race here, is I hate how TVs, even ones that advertise certain things for gaming, they won't tell you the latency that the monitor or the TV has, like how many milliseconds of lag it has.
Oh, damn it.
Because, well, the monitor we're using right now, I believe, has 0.02 milliseconds of lag, and you could get ones that have 0.01, but many of the TVs, they will never even give you the sort of, Now this is definitely taken for Pokemon. Anyways, that was a complete and total tangent. many of the TVs, they won't tell you how much of the latency is. I think you just have to take out those.
Yeah, I was just seeing if it broke into something.
Okay, why are you trying to destroy these ruins?
Because I'm a thief.
You don't gotta desecrate the dead.
It's a dead dinosaur, giant fish.
It's a dead megalodon. Who knows, maybe next episode we'll talk about, if we remember it, if it's a different session. Oh god, do you remember how,
Did you see that?
Discovery tried to pass a... What?
Look at the guy in the background.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
You gonna kill me? It's so weird.
Yeah, it definitely seems weird. But I remember Discovery tried to push a megalodon factual... Wait.
It's a boss fight.
Is it another boss fight?
Oh,
Well, we might have to do it on our next fishing adventure! Oh god, we're gonna have to use a save state.
Hold on.
Oh, we're monsters.
Let me just pause.
We're monsters.
If I can pause.
We're monsters. Save state.
That weird ball of light is back!
Is this like a reoccurring thing in this game?
Is the part of the game.
Maybe it's like the soul of your father. Maybe he's trying to
He's
stop
not
it.
dead.
But maybe he is trying to will himself outside of, you know, how he's in a bed in a hospital. He's trying to make you live a more honest life, goddammit. It is taking control of a giant fish. I don't have to tell you which part of... Fuck you, man! First of all, you give us some of the most... Alright, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. Not even gonna say it. Well, I'll say this. Just stay under control and stay alive. Can you pause? We can pause! And we'll see you on our next fish-killing adventure.